I watched Bethlehem Kudumba Unit yesterday with my mom, and it was one of the best experiences, especially for my mom. I haven't seen a movie with my mom for a very long time. As you all know, I don't live here in India, whereas my mom is here. Nevertheless, I took my mom to Bethlehem Kudumba Unit, and she really loved the movie. At the end of the movie, she said, "Who is that guy?" Because she hasn't watched a lot of Malayalam movies. That was Nevin Polly, and she also mentioned the actress also plays such an important role, and she was very natural, and the actress was Mamita Baiju.
Got a monster inside of me. You better watch out if you ignite me's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me and he gets claws real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop.
मैंने बेथलेहेम कुडुम्बा यूनिट मलयालम मूवी देखा starring Nevin Polly, Mamita Baiju and an age gap love story. The question is this movie actually good or is Giri Shetty's magic starting to feel repetitive? I watched the movie and here's my honest review, which is spoiler free. Story actually begins where Bethlehem Kuduma Unit is basically a romantic comedy wrapped inside a family drama. The story revolves around Ashley and Justin and their relationship, but the movie isn't only about the romance. We get a lot of family drama, neighbors, friendships, and those small everyday situations that Giri Shetty is really good at. And honestly, the story itself isn't anything revolutionary. It's simple, but that's also the strength of this movie. Let's talk about Nevin Polly. For me, Nevin Polly is one of the biggest reasons for why this movie works. He plays Justin, which is a very relaxed and a mature personality. There is no over the top heroism here. Here, he is just an ordinary guy with his own problems, personality, and insecurities. And even Polly makes the character feels very natural. And then we have Mamita Baiju as Ashley. She brings a lot of energy and innocence to the character. Her expressions, comic timing, and emotional scenes work really well. And most importantly, the chemistry between Nevin and Mamita actually works. Considering the age gap element of the story, the movie could have been become very awkward or uncomfortable, but this movie handles the relationships with surprising maturity. Comedy. Now, if you are expecting Premulu level sort of comedy in this entire movie, now if you are expecting Premulu level comedy throughout the entire movie, I would say lower your expectations a little. There are definitely very really funny moments, but the humor here is more situational. The supporting characters are a huge part of this comedy, and I actually enjoyed that because the movie doesn't constantly scream, "Look, this is a comedy scene." The humor comes naturally from the characters and the situations. The biggest strength of Bethlehem Kudumba unit is its characters. You feel like these are the people you could actually meet somewhere in Kerala. The families, neighbors, awkward conversations, small arguments, and relationships are feeling quite familiar, and that's where Giri Shetty shines. Here is a problem. The movie isn't perfect. The biggest issue for me is the pacing. At around 2 hours and 37 minutes, there are portions where the movie feels slightly stretched. The middle portion, especially, can feel episodic, and you may be wondering, okay, where exactly is the story going? So, if you're expecting a very tight screenplay with something constantly happening, you might feel the length. Reviews have been divided on this point, with some critics praising the warmth and the character work, while others are feeling film lacked momentum in parts. Another thing I really liked is the overall atmosphere. The visuals, Kerala setting, and the music gives movie a very warm and nostalgic feeling. It genuinely feels like a Onam season family movie, and Vishnu Vijay's music adds a lot of romantic and emotional portions. The supporting actors they played a very crucial role because they just make the movie more towards a fun part, and the entire theater was laughing. Everyone was so happy after the movie. I really feel that as soon as Khalifa got released, along with Khalifa, everyone's focus was on Khalifa. As always, Nevin Polly just came from this side and he just took this movie to another level. So, if you have family, friends, or with your loved ones, you should definitely watch Bethlehem Kodama Unit. Trust me, you won't regret it. It's really a blockbuster and you will just love the movie. So, is Bethlehem Kudumba Unit was the watch? Yes, especially if you enjoy good Malayalam movies. Don't expect something like Premolu. So, is Bethlehem Kudumba unit worth the watch? I would say definitely yes, especially if you enjoy feel good Malayalam movies. Don't go expecting another Premolu, don't go expecting another complicated story. Go expecting a simple romantic family entertainment with a good characters, natural comedy, and some genuinely sweet moments. Bethlehem Kudumba unit for me is a 4.5 out of 5. Sometimes you just need a movie that makes you laugh, gives you a few emotional moments, and makes you leave the theater feeling good. And Bethlehem Kuduma Unit is exactly that sort of movie. So tell me in the comment section, have you watched Bethlehem Kuduma Unit? So tell me in the comment section, have you watched Bethlehem Kuduma Unit? And between Bethlehem Kuduma Unit and Khalifa, which one is your Onam winner? Let me know in the comment section. I will see you in the next video. Until then, take care, says bye bye, peace. Thank you so much for loving. Thank you so much for supporting. Means a lot. See you in the next video. Bye.
I can't go back to you, my friend. Don't even ask, don't play pretend.
You know you left me lonely, I could tell them the whole story. It may take a couple hours, I've got time, let's get to chat. How could I explain the situation? Man, it's so damn complicated. Where do I start, where do I end? I should go back to bed. I'm going back to all the basics, teaching myself now how to erase it. It's like learning a whole new language, and I'm afraid, too scared to face it. I just want consistent clarity, but all my thoughts destroying me. Some peace of mind is all I need to give peace to all of my family. I can't go back to you, my friend. Don't even ask, don't play pretend. You think you are everything I need, but I gotta leave. Try but can't get through to me. It's not you, yeah, it's always me. I close my heart to you, you see it opens up for nobody. It's been so hard to fall asleep. The weather always makes my nose bleed, makes my nose bleed. It's so hard to believe that one day I'll feel peace. I want control over my life, I want that driver's seat. Yeah, it's not you that I need. You push me down when I'm weak. You were never there for me. Go pick up your keys and leave. I can't go back to you, my friend. Don't even ask, don't play pretend. You think you're everything I need, but I gotta leave. Can't go back to you, my friend. Don't even ask, don't play pretend. Cause you think you are everything I need, but I gotta leave.